About 6 years ago, Ms. Heard brought these disturbing criminal acts against me.
Ms. Heard, you just testified that this case has been very hard for you. So let's talk about that and why.
All right.
Your lies have been exposed to the world multiple times, right?
I haven't lied about anything I've been here to say.
Johnny Depp is finally exposing the truth about Amber Heard, about her secret connection with Epstein, and about why she dragged him through one of the most publicized celebrity trials of all time. According to sources, it wasn't just about revenge, it was a distraction. At the same time, Amber was destroying Depp's reputation. Ghislaine Maxwell was going on trial, and Amber was afraid she could be implicated for her alleged role in Epstein's empire, so she needed something big, something to take the attention away. Johnny Depp was that something. So what did Amber know about Epstein, and why was she so afraid of Ghislaine Maxwell's trial?
Yes, it is.
You were speaking with Mr. Depp?
Yes.
And you said to Mr. Depp, quote, you can please tell people that it was a fair fight and see what the jury and the judge think. Tell the world, Johnny. Tell them Johnny Depp, Johnny Depp, a man, a victim too of domestic violence, end quote. That's what you said.
In April 2022, the world was captivated by the highly publicized trial of Johnny Depp and Amber Heard. This trial dominated television, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, news blogs, Twitter, Telegram, Reddit, and even Netflix.
What you need to know about the Johnny Depp Amber Heard trial coming up this week.
Please state your full name.
Yeah.
What is this?
Jason Momoa.
Mr. Momoa, do you know Amber
Okay.
Heard?
Regardless of whether people were interested or not, social media feeds were flooded with clips and discussions about the trial for weeks. However, during the same period, another significant trial was taking place, the trial of Ghislaine Maxwell. But unlike the Depp-Heard trial, Maxwell's trial received minimal media coverage and was shrouded in secrecy. While the Depp-Heard trial was widely broadcast and discussed, Maxwell's trial was notably silenced. This discrepancy raises serious questions about the influence of powerful individuals and groups in controlling media narratives. It's no secret that Epstein's scandal involved many wealthy and famous individuals who allegedly participated in illegal activities on his private island. Names such as Donald Trump, Prince Andrew, Bill Clinton, and Kevin Spacey have been mentioned in connection with Epstein's vacations and parties. Some conspiracy theorists believe that elite groups, sometimes referred to as the Illuminati, played a role in suppressing information about Maxwell's trial to protect the reputations of those involved. Now, on the face of it, these two trials seem completely unrelated. That is, until alleged sources close to Johnny Depp revealed that those two cases were in fact very connected and not at all two random cases taking place simultaneously. If rumors are to be believed, it was all a tactic to distract people, because there was fear that Maxwell's client list, if revealed, would have devastating consequences for many high-profile figures. And here is what connects these two stories. If the rumors are true, Amber Heard was part of those high-profile figures who didn't want their names leaked.
And you didn't see what caused any of the injuries you claim to have seen during the course of their relationship, right? Other than the staircase incident.
Yeah, staircase incident is the only one that I saw.
But you have seen your sister land a blow on Mr. Depp, right?
That was the time, yes.
The Depp-Heard trial was televised extensively, with countless clips and videos circulating on the internet. In contrast, the Maxwell-Epstein trial was not allowed to be recorded or broadcast. There was no footage, no videos, and very few mentions in the media. This silence is partly due to the different rules governing federal and state trials regarding cameras in the courtroom. However, the stark contrast in coverage suggests something more, a deliberate effort to keep the Epstein-Maxwell case out of the public eye. The difference in media treatment between these two trials highlights the power dynamics at play in controlling information. It suggests that what we see on the news or social media is often curated and influenced by those in control to shape public perception. Amber Heard's early career involved roles that required approval from financiers, with rumors suggesting she may have been involved in Epstein's world. Her relationship with Johnny Depp was stormy and toxic, but Post-breakup, she gained significant publicity as a domestic abuse survivor and a Me Too movement figure. She appeared in Glamour magazine, promoting a lot of different causes and agendas, and authored a Washington Post op-ed written by the ACLU. Now, a lot of people online theorize that Amber was used as a tool or front to promote various causes and products, including crypto exchanges, without necessarily being fully aware of the underlying agendas. You see, Jeffrey Epstein was a central figure in a vast network involving academia, intelligence agencies, celebrities, and political elites, all people who had ties to the things Amber was promoting. His connections included Bill Clinton, Bill Gates, Noam Chomsky, and others. Leslie Wexner, the financier behind Victoria's Secret, was also deeply connected to Epstein. Organizations like the World Economic Forum and various foundations were part of his network. These networks allegedly are what enabled Epstein's activities, which allegedly involved trafficking, blackmail, money laundering, and the creation of foundations that served as fronts for his operations. His influence extended into promoting social justice causes and movements like Time's Up, despite his criminal background. And who else was busy promoting all types of social justice causes, despite their controversial light? Amber Heard. Now, a lot of people believe that Amber Heard was not merely an innocent bystander, but a willing participant, guided and manipulated within Epstein's circles. Amber's connections to organizations linked to Epstein, such as UN Women and the mysterious Terramar Foundation, suggest deeper involvement. Her public image as a Me Too advocate and survivor is questioned, with the suggestion that it was part of a larger, orchestrated narrative, supported by media partners tied to the World Economic Forum. Amber has educated the world on what textbook narcissism and pure evil looks like. You can officially refer to anyone supporting Amber as those who worship evil's might. She was not trafficked. She is a manipulative narcissist and knew exactly what she was doing. Please, dear God, don't give her another crutch that she doesn't need or even deserve. Amber is a person who would do whatever it takes to help her career. I feel she was fully aware of what she was doing, and like a true narcissist, she didn't care who got hurt in the process. She was one of the people who recruited young women. She is not that naive. She is street smart. I believe this why so many people, much to the surprise of many, will do her bidding. She has a lot of dirt on many powerful people. She is the queen of blackmailing. Larry really has her pegged OMG. The degree in which some people can twist the truth to fit their narrative is beyond sickening. She stutters trying to get the accusations out of her mouth. It is mind-blowing. Amber is not a victim. She knew exactly what she was doing. She's not vulnerable. She's a dangerous instigator. I would venture to say she would willingly join the con and would know just exactly how to contribute as only Amber could. If anything, I believe Amber would even be a person happily working alongside Jeffrey Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell, or even challenging Ghislaine's position with Jeffrey Epstein. Pure evil.
Thing I've ever had to go through. I hope no one ever has to go through something like this. I just want Johnny to leave me alone. I just want him to leave me alone. I've said that for years now, and I thought he would after 2020.
Objection non-responsive.
All right, I'll sustain objection. Next question.
But just how did Johnny Depp find himself being used as a scapegoat in this whole scandal? In a detailed account, Johnny Depp's agent provided an inside look into the complex relationships and interactions involving Johnny Depp, Amber Heard, and Elon Musk. The agent, who was a close personal friend and confidant to both Depp and Heard, shares insights into the events following Heard's filing for divorce in May 2016, the attempts at reconciliation between Depp and Heard, and Heard's relationship with Elon Musk. Following Amber Heard's filing for divorce from Johnny Depp in May 2016, Heard confided in the agent about her personal struggles and relationship issues. At Heard's request, the agent was asked to intervene and assist in facilitating communication between Heard and Depp. The agent recalls that Heard wanted to arrange a face-to-face meeting with. After some initial reluctance, Depp agreed to the meeting. However, there were concerns about the existing restraining order, TR, TRO. That prohibited Depp from coming within a certain distance of Heard. The agent explained that Heard assured him she would never accuse Depp of violating the restraining order. As a condition for the meeting, legal consultations were likely held to ensure transparency and compliance with the TRO. One of the most significant allegations is that Johnny Depp threw his phone at Amber Heard, causing injury. Heard filed a restraining order against Depp in 2016, alleging physical abuse including being hit by a cell phone. However, LAPD officers found no evidence of a crime at the time. So was Amber Heard a willing participant in Epstein's circle, or was she being manipulated? Did she use Johnny Depp as a distraction from the Maxwell trial? Was the Depp-Heard trial a deliberate diversion? And the most important question of all, who else was part of this network? Who else used public scandals to hide darker truths? And who will be exposed next? 2 trials, same time. One broadcast to the world, one hidden from the public, one woman fighting for her reputation, one woman fighting to keep her name out of the files. The distraction worked. Millions watched Depp versus Heard. Few paid attention to Maxwell, and Amber Heard's name never appeared in the Epstein files. Or did it? Comment below with your thoughts. Was Amber Heard part of Epstein's network? Did she use Johnny Depp as a distraction? And who will be exposed next?